is compared. So right now, we want to look at Onka Yoruba. Onka Yoruba. Onka Yoruba. Or Onka Yoruba, I will say do. Don't worry about the intonation, that'll be it. Yoruba, do. Now, that is numbers in Yoruba language. If you are counting objects, like you want to say 1 book, 3 books, that is when you say meji, meta. But if you're counting numbers like 1, 2, 3, you go for okan, èjì, ẹ̀ta, ẹ̀rin, àrún, ẹ̀fà, èje, ẹ̀jọ, ẹ̀sán, ẹ̀wá, ọ̀kànlá, èjìlá, ẹ̀tàlá, that's ẹ̀tàlá, ẹ̀rìnlá, àrùndínlógún, àrùndínlógún, ẹ̀rìndínlógún, ẹ̀rìndínlógún.
Sorry, that's one.
Hold on. Èjìdínlógún, no, ẹ̀tàdínlógún first. Ẹ̀tàdínlógún, dínlógún. Èjìdínlógún,
Yes.
èjìdínlógún. Ọ̀kàndínlógún, ọ̀kàndínlógún. Now, ogún, mi. Okay, if I want to write the figures, that will be 1, ọ̀kan, 1, èjì, 2, ẹ̀ta, 3, ẹ̀rin, 4, àrún, 5, ẹ̀fà, 6, èje, 7, ẹ̀jọ, 8, ẹ̀sán, 9, ẹ̀wá, 10, ọ̀kànlá, 11, èjìlá, 12, ẹ̀tàlá, 13, ẹ̀rìnlá, 14. Now, when you see la means we are adding more to the ẹ̀wá, like ọ̀kan plus ẹ̀wá, 10 plus 1, 1 plus 10 is 11. Is that clear?
Yes.
Èjìlá, that is 2 above 10, okay? And that's 12. Is that clear? Eta, you know the eta here, eta la, so that is 3 above 10. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now look at 4. 4 is ẹ̀rin, so we say ẹ̀rin la, that is 4 above 10, which is 14, okay? Now we are going to 20 because this is 20. All right? But
Yes,
when we say 5 minus 20, D means minus, okay? D means minus. So look at àrún and look at àrún minus 20. That's 15. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Ẹ̀rin minus 20. That is 16. That is 20 minus 4. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
When you take away eta, which is 3, from 20, you get 17, right?
Yes, sir.
When you take away èjì, which is 2, from 20, you get what? 18. And when you take away 1 from 20, you get what? 19.
19.
Is this clear to you?
Yes,
Ọ̀kan, èjì, ẹ̀ta, ẹ̀rin, àrún, ẹ̀fà, èje, ẹ̀jọ, ẹ̀sán, ẹ̀wá, ọ̀kànlá, that is 10 plus 1. Èjìlá, that is 2 plus 10. Ẹ̀tàlá, That is 3 plus 10. Erinla, that is 4 plus 10. Now, we don't say Arinla because we don't want to say 5 plus 10, but we rather say 20 minus 5, okay? So
Yes,
that
sir.
is Ogun D Aaron. That is Aaron the Logun, which is 15. Erin the Logun, 16. Eta the Logun, 17. Eji the Logun, 18. Okan the Logun, that is remains 1 to get to 20, okay?
Yes, sir.
That's 19, then 20. Now, if we move ahead, before we move ahead to another set of numbers, let us now talk about if we want to really use these numbers to count objects. Like Iwe is book, okay? Is that clear? Can you hear me? I know you are tired. Iwe is book, right?
I'm not tired.
Eh, you're not tired, okay. Iwe means what? Book, right?
Yes,
So if I want to talk about two books, I will say Iwe Meji instead of Iwe Eji, okay?
Yeah.
That is where M comes in, Meji, not Eji. Eji is 2, but when you're using to count object, you put Meji. What about if it is one book? I will not say Iwe Okan, I will say Iwe Kan. You know, I have removed the whole from Kan. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Ìwé kan is one book. 2 books, ìwé méjì. Now, 3 books, ìwé mẹ́ta. 4 books, ìwé mẹ́rin. 5 books, ìwé márùn-ún. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, 8 books. You know, 8 is ẹjọ, right? Then I will say ìwé mẹ́jọ. Mẹ́jọ. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I want to say 11 books, ìwé mọ́kànlá, instead of ọ̀kànlá, I'll put the M, mọ́kànlá, okay?
Yes, sir.
If I want to say 12 books, I'll say ìwé méjìlá. 13 books, ìwé mẹ́tàlá. 14 books, ìwé mẹ́rìnlá. 15 books, ìwé márùndínlógún. Let us go back to 15. 15 is àrùndínlógún, right? So when I put M, márùndínlógún, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Márùndínlógún. Okay, so that is how to use them in counting. So if I want to say 20 books, I will say ìwé ogún or ogún ìwé. 30 books, ìwé ọgbọ̀n or ọgbọ̀n ìwé. Ọgbọ̀n is 30, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ọgbọ̀n ìwé. That is 30 books. Okay, I was putting that. Let's say ọgbọ̀n ìwé, then I will move this one down to where it's supposed to be because ọgbọ̀n is 30. Is that clear? So either I say ogún ìwé or ìwé ogún. Ìwé méjìlá, ìwé mọ́kàndínlógún. But ìwé ogún is an old fashion which we shouldn't use. So it should be ogún ìwé, ọgbọ̀n ìwé, and more than. So let us now quickly look at the counting for beyond 20. 21. If 11 is ọ̀kànlá, then 21 is ọ̀kànlélógún. Okay? Now, let's look at it. Give me a few seconds. Now, looking at it, when you see 19, I said 1 away from 20. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And it is D. So D is minus. That is less than. Le is more than. Okay? You are muted. Can you hear me? Le is more than. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So, and you know Ogun is 20. Okan is 1. So 20, 1 more than 20 is what? 21. Is that clear?
Yes.
So 22. AG is 2. So AG lelogun. Okay. 23.
Okay.
3 is eta. That is 3 more than 20. Eta lelogun. Then 24. That is 4 more than 20. Okay. So erin lelogun. Then 25 is not àrùnlélógún. If we say márùnlélógún, we are still okay. But because when we were counting 15, we did not say àrùnlá. We only said ẹ̀rìnlá and we stop. We now get to dínlógún. So when we get to 25, we go to dínlọ́gbọ̀n because ọgbọ̀n is 30. Is that clear?
Yes.
We now say àrùndínlọ́gbọ̀n. Àrùndínlọ́gbọ̀n, not ogún this time around, because we have climbed 5 going to 30. Okay? 26 is 4 less, 30 minus 4. So that will be ẹ̀rìndínlọ́gbọ̀n. 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 27, that is 3 away from 30. That's ẹ̀tàdínlọ́gbọ̀n. Ẹ̀tàdínlọ́gbọ̀n. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
28. Èjìdínlọ́gbọ̀n. Èjìdínlọ́gbọ̀n. Dínlọ́gbọ̀n, because ọgbọ̀n is 30. 29 should be what? Try 29. 29 should be what? Ọ̀kàndínlọ́gbọ̀n, right? Because it's remain 1. 1 is ọ̀kan, right?
Yes, sir.
Dínlọ́gbọ̀n. What did I call 30? I said it's ọ̀kan, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
But sir, why is it that 29 had to be Ocon again?
yeah, 1 less than, how many numbers do we need to get 30 from 29? Only 1, right?
Yes, sir.
And that 1 is the ọ̀kan, okay?
Okay.
Ọ̀kàndínlọ́gbọ̀n. How many numbers, when you are in 28, how many numbers do you need to get to 30? That's 2. That's why we pick AG, okay? Dínlọ́gbọ̀n.
Yes.
23 remains 3 numbers to 30. That's why we pick ẹ̀tàdínlọ́gbọ̀n. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Look at 24. We're not close to 30, okay?
Yes, sir.
We're close back to 20. That's why it is lélógún. Because it's just 4 more than 20. Is that clear? Look at this one. This is how many numbers more than 20? Yeah. How many numbers more than 20? 1. So that is why it's ọ̀kan. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you guess what 31 should be? 31.
31 should be Ocon.
Yes.
Leopold.
Very good. You are getting there. Ọ̀kànlélọ́gbọ̀n. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What about 32?
Ocon.
It can't be ọ̀kan because that's 2. AG.
I was saying it like the Ocon Meji. I was saying it.
Okay, you wanted to count it first. Now, what about 33? Try 33. Yeah. Eta what? Lọ́gbọ̀n. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Then what about 34?
Henry.
Yes.
Lélógbọ̀n.
And you know that once we get to 35, we will not consider ọgbọ̀n again, okay? That will be àrùn. Instead of it will now be dín to the next one, which is 40. And 40 is ogójì, okay?
Yes, sir.
So dínlógójì. Where did ogójì come from? It came from 20 plus 20 is 40, okay?
Yes, sir.
That is Ogun plus Ogun, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ogun plus Ogun. How many Ogun do you see there? 2 Oguns, right?
Yes, sir.
That is Ogun Meji, right?
Yes, sir.
And Ogun Meji, if we remove this ME and we change this to O, it will now become Ogoji, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ogun Meji is Ogoji, and that's where we get 40 from, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now, what do you think, if this is R the logoji, what do you think 36 should be? You know that is 4 away from 40.
Yes.
You go back to 4, Erin, okay?
Yes,
The
sir.
logoji. What about 37? What should it be?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
The logo G.
very good. You can see it's very simple. What about 38? You know, remain 2, AG, very good. AG, yeah?
The logo.
Logoji rather, I made mistake in that one. So let me write it logoji, okay?
Yes, sir.
So 38 will be what? AG, the logoji, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Then what about 39?
Okan.
Oh, come on, yeah?
The
The logoji, right?
Yes, sir.
Aha. What about 40 itself? That's
Logo G.
Ogoji. Ogoji, not Logoji. Ogoji. Okay?
Okay, sir.
That low that we are putting there, lay or low, it means ni, but in the ancient, they call it li or low or something. So now, we now say, instead of saying Okan, le ni ogbon, we will say Okan le logbon. Eji le ni ogbon, we say eji le logbon. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That ni is what was abolished there to call the low. The low is not in the number, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, very quickly, we'll move on to the next step, which is 41. So what do you think 41 should be? Having known that when it is 1,
Oh,
it is le, okay?
yes, sir.
And when it is whatever, logbon, logoji, we have been dealing with logoji. So what is 41?
Okan le logo G.
Very good, very good. Okanle logoji, okay?
Yes, sir.
What about 42? Are you happy that you are getting it?
Yes.
What about 42?
Man.
Two is what?
Okan.
Two is not Aaron. Two is AG.
Oh.
Okay. So Aaron is 4, right? Because you are seeing 4, there's that 4 that is entering your mind. So what about 42 now? That is 40 and 2. 40 and 2, right? 40 is Ogoji, 2 is AG. How do you now put it together? AG.
Le logo G.
Very good. AG le logoji. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Le logoji. What about 43?
Eta le
Very
logo
good.
G.
Eta le logoji. Okay?
Yes,
What
sir.
about 44?
Every le logo G.
Very good. And when you know that when you get to 5, it will be
Five.
din. It will be din, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, something thing arundin, right?
Yes, sir.
Arundin in what? Now, I will say 20 in two places is ogoji, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then 20 in three places is ogota, that is ogumeta, okay? That's 60 and this is 40. Is that clear?
Yes.
Between 40 and 50 and 60 is what? 50, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, that 50, it is 10 away from 60, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is Ewa from Ogota, right?
Yes.
Ewa din laadota. You know, let's put it that way. Ewa din laadota. But that is not the, Ewa din logota, rather. Okay? Ewa din
Yes, sir.
logota, that is 10 away from Ogota. Instead of saying Ewa din logota, we now call it Aadota. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Daughter. That author is for 60, okay? Because Ogun is for what? One Ogun is 20, two Ogun is Ogoji. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So three Ogun is 60. So 50 is our daughter. So Dinla our daughter. What do I call it?
I got that.
Yes. So Arundinla daughter, Arundinla daughter, or Arundinla daughter. Is that clear? So our daughter is 50, okay?
Yes, sir.
Our daughter. So if our daughter is 50, then 46 is 4 away from 60. That is Erin, Dila daughter, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now try 47.
Eta Dila daughter.
Very good. Dila daughter. Try 48. Try 48. Yeah, good. Èjì dín láàádọ́ta, right?
Yes, sir.
Try 49.
Ọ̀kan Dila daughter.
Good. You can see you are now becoming a professional, right?
Yes, sir.
Ọ̀kàndínláàádọ́ta. Try 50. Yeah, I told you 50. 50 is what? Àádọ́ta.
Daughter.
Good. Àádọ́ta. Now, what should 51 be? When you know that one means lé. Ọ̀kànláàádọ́ta, right?
Daughter. Yes, sir.
Good. Láàádọ́ta. Then 52.
Henry.
Two is èjì.
Èjì
Lé.
láàádọ́ta.
Very good. Èjìléláàádọ́ta. Right?
Yes, sir.
What about 53?
Ẹ̀ta
Good.
láàádọ́ta.
Láàádọ́ta. What about 54?
Ẹ̀rin
Yes.
léláàádọ́ta.
Good. Ẹ̀rìnléláàádọ́ta. Ẹ̀rìnléláàádọ́ta. So, and 55, you know this will be àrùndín something, right?
Yes, sir.
So, and I told you àrùndín, that's
I
part
did
of
not
it.
spell your arrow well.
Yeah, you can call it àrùn or you call it àrùn, okay?
Okay, sir.
So, but you just know it. And once you know the correct spelling, then you put that in your exams. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, let's say you're going to 60. I told you Ogota is 60, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do you think 55 should be? Arundin, Logota. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What about 56? That's 4 away from 60. Arundin, Logota, right?
Yes, sir.
What about 57? Try it. You know that remains 3, right?
Metadinlogota.
Etadin, Logota. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Etadin, Logota. What about 58? 58, that is 2 away from 60. Try it.
Ejidinlogota.
Logota, very good. Ejidin, Logota. Logota. Okay, I'm putting all those dots because it is all, okay?
Okay, sir.
Then 59 should be what? Okan. Din, Logota. Then what about 60? I told you 60 is Ogota, right? Good, very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Ogota, re, mi, re. Now, I will not continue 61 to 100, but let me just tell you that if 10 is Ewa, okay,
Yes, sir.
20 is what? Ogun,
Mhm.
do, mi, Ewa, re, mi, Ogun.
That is
Then,
sign compulsory.
no, it's not compulsory for now, but if you know it and put it, your teacher will like it, okay?
Okay, sir.
30 is Ogbon. But when you are writing O, since it's an alphabet, you must dot it. When you're writing O, don't dot O. Ogbon, redo. Then 40 is Ogoji. Ogoji, re, mi, do. Then 50 is Adota. Adota, do, mi, re, Adota. 60 is what? Ogota, re, mi, re, Ogota. Then 70 is Adorin. Now you can see ta in 50. Then you are hearing ring in 70, okay?
Yes, sir.
Adorin. You know, a ring is 4. A ta is 3, right?
Yes, sir.
That ta is that we're referring to is 20 in 3 places, which is 60. That ring that this one is referring to is 20 in 4 places, that is 80. Because this one is ogorin, okay? So if 60 is ogota and 80 is ogorin, what do you think 100 should be? Ogorun, because that is 5 of 20. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Like arun, so it's ogorun, ogunmarun, ogorun. Now, what about 90, which is 10 away from ogorun, is adorun, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then we can move on to 200. 200 is called, it's not ogorun meji, it is called igba, okay?
Is Igba stick or is it what? What is Igba?
Igba 200, okay?
No, like there's another meaning for Igba in
Yeah,
you.
Igba, re, mi, that is the difference. Igba is re, mi, Igba is re, re. This one is calabash, okay?
Oh,
Then we have Igba, which is dodo, okay?
yes,
Igba
sir.
is time. If I say Igba wo lo dé, what time did you arrive? Is that clear? Igba wo lo dé, what time did you arrive? Now, Igba is time. Igba is is 200. Then Igba is calabash. Then there is another one, Igba, Domi. That Igba is a fruit. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Let me see if I can get, yeah, they call it garden egg. Okay?
Okay, sir.
You know garden egg?
Yes, sir.
Let me bring the picture so you see what we're talking about here. So, Igba, you can see it, right?
Wow. Is it hard to bring the picture?
Yeah, I have to bring it so that you can know what I'm talking about. That, oh, the same
I
word,
know that.
you know garden egg, that is Igba in Yoruba, okay?
Yes, sir.
Igba. So the same word that stands for 200 is the same word that stands for all of these things, but the difference is the intonation. The intonation on 200 is re re, which is Igba. The one on calabash is Igba, re mi. The one on time is Igba, do do. And the one on the fruit is Igba, which is do mi. Now 300. Instead of saying ọgọ́rùn-ún mẹ́ta, you say ọ̀ọ́dúnrún, ọ̀ọ́dúnrún. 400. Instead of saying igba méjì, which is 200 in two places, you can say irinwó, irinwó, rèrèmí. Then 500 will be ẹgbẹ̀ta. Sorry, 600 is ẹgbẹ̀ta. Okay? That is igba mẹ́ta. Is that clear?
Okay.
Ẹgbẹ̀ta, re, do, re, ẹgbẹ̀ta. But 500 is 100 minus, 100 away from 600. That is ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta. Okay? Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta. You can see ẹgbẹ̀ta in 500. That ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ means we are removing 100. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ means what? We are removing 100 because igba is 200. Ọ̀ọ́dúnrún is 300. Irinwó is 400. Igba mẹ́ta, that's ẹgbẹ̀ta. Ẹgbẹ̀ta is what? 600. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta is what? 500. Now, if I go to 800, 800 is ẹgbẹ̀rin because ta means 3, okay?
Yes,
Rin
sir.
means 4. So ẹgbẹ̀rin, ẹgbẹ̀rin, re, do, re. Ẹgbẹ̀rin is 800. So what will be 700? That will be ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rin because ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ means take away 100. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rin, ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta, ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rin. Now, 900, then 1,000. So we're going to stop on 1,000, okay?
Okay, sir.
So now, hold on, I want to. You're saying, you want to say something?
No?
Okay, hold on. So, but you've learned some things, right?
Yes, sir.
So right now, can you read 1 to 10 in Yoruba? Try, just try, okay? Just 1 to 10.
One, ọ̀kan,
Yes.
èjì,
Mm-hmm.
ẹ̀ta, 4. Every.
Mm-hmm.
5. Márùn. Àrún.
Very good.
6. Ẹ̀fà.
Okay.
Okay. 7. Èje.
Mm-hmm.
9.
8.
Ẹ̀sán.
8. Ẹ̀jọ.
9. Ẹ̀sán.
Mm-hmm.
10. Ẹ̀wá.
Good. That's a very good one. Can you try 11 to 20?
I did not learn that one.
11 to 20?
I did not learn it.
Okay, let me bring it up so that you quickly go through it. 11 is what?
Ọ̀kànlá.
Ọ̀kànlá. 12 is what?
Èjìlá.
Èjìlá. 13 is what?
Ẹ̀tàlá.
Ẹ̀tàlá. 14 is what?
Ẹ̀rìnlá.
Ẹ̀rìnlá. Good. Next one.
Àrùndínlógún.
Lógún, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one.
Ẹ̀rìndínlógún.
Okay. Next one.
Ẹ̀tàdínlógún.
Okay. Next one.
Èjìdínlógún.
Next one.
Ọ̀kàndínlógún.
Ọ̀kàndínlógún. And finally, 20 is what?
Ogún.
Ogun. Very good. Now I'm going to play a song before we round up. That is a song that you will listen to when you watch the video, that you will be able to, learn that count. Okay?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Okay.
And it's
Yes,
going to be
sir.
something that is, that. Hold on. Can you hear the sound?
Yes. No, I can't hear it.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
What is on the screen? Yoruba counting song, right? Adetokunbo. Okay. So
yes,
let me play it now. Concentrate, so don't just be dancing.
Ogoneji eta, erina runeba, eje, ejo, asun, ewa. Ogoneji eta, erina runeba, eje, ejo, asun, ewa. Okana, ediwa, etala, erima, erogu, orinogu. Eta, erina runepa, eje, ejo, asun, ewa. Okoneji eta, erina runepa, eje, ejo, asun, ewa. Okala, evila, etala, erila, edogun, erinogun, etanogun, edinogun, okoniogun, ogun, okoneji eta.
Okay, now did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
It was funny, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me play it one more time. Then when you listen to the video, when you watch the video, you listen to the song, then at least you will know your 1 to 20. Then every other thing you need to know, probably just read them up in your notes, okay?
Okay, sir.
Like the greetings, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́, whatever, all of the greetings and any other thing that you've been taught.
Okoneji eta, eri naru neba, eje, ejo, asun, ewa. Okoneji eta, eri naru neba, eje, ejo, asun, ewa. Okana, ediwa, etala, erima, erogu, orinogu. Eta, eri naru neba, eje, ejo, asun, ewa. Okoneji eta, eri naru neba, eje, ejo, asun, ewa. Okala, ediwa, etala, erila, edogu, erinogu, etalogu.
So, you had that right?
Yes, sir.
And did you like the song?
Mm.
Can you
Yes,
sing
sir.
it? Okan eji eta, eri arun efa, eje, ejo, esan, ewa. Okan eji eta, yeah. Eri arun efa, eje, ejo, esan, ewa. Okanla, ejila,
Etala, erila.
Edogun. That one says Edogun, but it's actually Edogun or Arundilogun, okay?
Okay, sir.
So Edogun, Erindilogun, Etadilogun, Ejidilogun, Okandilogun, Ogun. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So, quickly before we round up, let's go into some other things that you might need to know. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You know nouns in English.
Nope.
Noun. Name of any person, animal, place, or thing, right? You know it,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Good.
Yes.
So, noun in Yoruba is oro, oruko. What do I call it?
Ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ.
Oruko, remire, oro, oruko. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Oro, oruko, do, remire. Now, anything that is a name is a noun. What did I say?
Anything that is a name is a noun.
Okay, e.g. in English, Peter, okay?
Yes.
Book, okay?
Yes.
Door, plate,
Okay.
school,
Okay.
pen.
Okay.
Anything
Okay.
that's a name, even if the thing is not the name of somebody, I just use it to call the person. Maybe you say, you are such a jack, you know? You call the person Jack, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, so that thing becomes the person's name.
Ajibola.
Ajibola is a name, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
but listen. So in Yoruba, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So if I give you a sentence like Ade Jeun, Ade is the person, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is Oro, Oruko, okay?
Yes, sir.
That is noun. If I say Mo Fe Lo
Jeun.
Si Ile, Ile is house, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
that is Oro, Oruko. Is that clear?
What is the meaning of mo fẹ́ jẹun?
Mo fẹ́ jẹun mean I want to eat. Mo, that is I want to, I want to, to, law is go, okay? Law is go. Then this one is to, go to house. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Like going home. So, mo fẹ́ lọ sí ilé, I want to go, like if you speak in broken English, say I want go out, right?
Yes, sir.
But you cannot, translate it that way. You can say mo fẹ́ lọ sí ilé means I'm going home. Okay, I want to go to the house. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just trying to show you ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ, so that when they ask you about ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ, okay,
yes,
you will
sir.
know what it means. Then, after ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ or noun, you need to know pronouns, okay? Pronouns, which is replacing a noun, is doing what? Replacing a noun. Arọ́pò ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ. It is replacing ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ, okay?
Yes, sir.
You say, give me a pronoun, maybe it, okay? In Yoruba, we can use O for anything, okay?
Yes, sir.
We can use O for anything. If I say ohun,
O-H-U-N.
O-H-U-N, right? But this
Yes.
O-H-U-N still stands for home. That is why I was taking a pause. Home. But nevertheless, if I say, give it to him, give it to him, okay?
Yes, sir.
Give it to him. What's the pronoun there? Him. Because I did not mention name, but I'm referring to somebody. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I will say fun. This that I mentioned, this is the one referring to the him, okay?
Yes, sir.
But if I say give it to them, give it to them, I can say fun one. Fun means you should give. Fun one, okay?
Yes, sir.
That one is the them, which is the arọ́pò ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, after knowing arọ́pò ọ̀rọ̀ orúkọ, you need to know verbs in Yoruba. Verbs is anything you can do. If you can talk, that is a verb. If you can sit, that is a verb. If you can eat, that is a verb. If you can run, yeah, I say anything you can do, okay?
Yeah.
So in Yoruba too, it is called ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe. Ìṣe means doing, something you do, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe, do, ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe. So if I say sọ̀rọ̀, that means you should talk. So sọ̀rọ̀ is ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe. Sit, jókòó, okay? Anything you can do is ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe. Sáré, that is run, ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe, okay?
Yes, sir.
If I say come in English, that is wá in Yoruba, ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe. If I say go in English, that is lọ in Yoruba, ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe. So you need to really familiarize yourself with some of these things. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
If I say jẹun, that is to eat, okay? Jẹun is what you do, ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe. So if you can locate what somebody do in a sentence, then it's the verb. Is that clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir. So what is the meaning of lọ sílé?
Lọ sílé, right?
Yes.
Lọ sí ilé or lọ sílé, go home.
Lọ sílé.
Lọ means go. Sílé means to the house. to home, okay?
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Because ile is house. Ile, that's Remi. But ile is ground or land. Ile, redo, land. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So there are words that mean more than, they are the same spelling, but the intonation is different to mean different things. All right?
Yes, sir.
Now, before we round up quickly, Ikini. Ikini, that is what? Greetings, okay?
Okay, sir.
If I say greet them, I will say Kiwon, okay?
Yes,
I
sir.
told you above, I said one means them, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I say one means what? Them. So if I now say greet them, Kiwon, okay, ẹ káàárọ̀, or káàárọ̀. So ẹ káàárọ̀ and káàárọ̀ is the same thing. This is for plural or respect, okay?
Yes, sir.
Plural, or when you respect somebody, okay?
Yes, sir.
But for your mate, káàárọ̀, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is good morning. So both of them means what? Good morning, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then ẹ káàsán or káàsán. Káàsán. This for respect or for your mate. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
That is good afternoon. Then ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́, okay?
Yes, sir.
Or kú ìrọ̀lẹ́, kú ìrọ̀lẹ́. So it's good evening. Good evening. Then when you say ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́. Ẹ káalẹ́ is also good evening, okay?
Yes, sir.
It's also what? Good evening, but that is when it's in the night. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Like night. This ìrọ̀lẹ́ is evening. They use it in the evening. They use this one at night to greet somebody when you arrive at their house, okay?
Yes, sir.
And ó dàárọ̀ is good night, okay?
Yes, sir.
Or when you say ó dàbọ̀, that's goodbye. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And that is where we'll be saying goodbye for today, okay?
Okay. Sir, please can you send it to me?
Don't worry, I'm going to send everything to you. Once I cut the class down, it's going to convert to sendable mode, the mode that I can send to you, okay? Then I will send it to you. Is that clear?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, so bye for now. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. See you.